Hope you're all well, and yeah, it's going to be a short stream. Sorry I'm not streaming as regularly at the moment. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life. I know that I said to you guys I was going to try and stream more regularly, as I've got this bet on with Merganator to try and get to 2,000 the quickest. I've actually got the reverse of what it was when we were racing to 1,000. So when we were racing to 1,000, he had a 300-400 person head start on me. Hey Sweden Pro, this time round I have a 300-ish head start on him, and we're both racing to 2,000 subs. So if you're new to this channel and you like what I do, go check out Merganator. He's also awesome. With that said, I'm just going to do a bit of I think I'm going to go and have a crack at the open hoppers. Easy for me to say. So let's go and have a look in multiplayer. As the title says, I now absolutely suck at the wheel. It's really disappointing, quite frustrating that they have dropped this on me, just me, personally me, as I'm taking part in the Le Mans esports, and we're coming into the final third of the event. So I've been doing alright, I've been getting progressively faster, and then all of a sudden they just drop the bombshell, and I'd be screwed. How you doing, Sweden Pro? You all good? There we go. So I suppose that, yeah. So I've been good. I've just been busy with work, really. You know. What can I say? Work's work. I'll do 1 or 2 games on FIFA, and then I'll come on. Also, maybe Krav is in the lobby, me streaming as well. Mate, whatever. I've only got about 45 minutes, so it'd be great. Yeah, Krav's in that lobby. Actually, a genuinely nice guy. I met him at the Forza RC finals. Lovely, lovely guy. You can't really get an idea of what anyone is like just by their gamer tag, which is obvious really, but when I met him in person, he was a top bloke, very approachable, very, very helpful. So alright, I just need to start my own party so I'm not talking in the headset constantly. Well, this has only got a couple of laps left of it. I haven't. Everyone's going to be driving like the BMW M8. I don't have a tune for that yet, so I'm just going to be driving this and hoping I can get it round whatever. I've been driving it mainly round Brands Hatch, because that is the next place we're going with the Le Mans Esports Series, is Brands Hatch, which is good. I've been doing okay, not great times, but fairly consistent. Let's have a quick look at what everyone is doing in the race. See how that all goes. There is a massive delay. I forgot. That's what I needed to do, was reset the delay on my voice, because it's like I say it and then it comes out, so I need to put a delay on the microphone. I will try and sort that out. Really sorry about that. I wonder if I can do that while we're waiting. Can we do that while we're waiting? Let's see. Let's see if we can add a delay. So we've got video capture, webcam viewer, snowball. Properties. Yep, blue snowball. Yep, I can't do anything with it like that. Let's try filters. No filters applied. Let's try adding a filter. Oh mate, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Compressor? Nah. I'll find out how to sort this delay thing out, and then we'll be fine. So who's in first? I bet it's Cravator, yeah? Oh, Barry's in here as well. Let's have a little look see at Barry. Yo, Cerberus, good to see you, man. Barry. Look at that. Skidding it around in his monster livery. He's in 3rd place. Who is in 2nd place? Don't know him. Don't know that guy. Dusk Alive, but obviously he's quite quick. Do not like the sound. That was horrible. Oh, he does that lovely. Oh, a little bit of extension there possibly. It's keeping Craviator on his toes. Where's Craviator? No, Craviator is 3,000 feet ahead. I'm sorry, I'm talking out of my buttocks. Craviator is now 2nd. Oh, that might be why. He's in the pits. He's now 3rd. He's left it to the last lap. Last lap to pit. That's a lovely livery he's sporting there. Bit of wheel spin on the exit. Incredibly fast driver, Craig. Incredibly fast. Forza RC finalist, as you well know. I'm going to drop it now, get out of here before I get some lag and won't let me back in the game. So as I said, I've got about 40 minutes of playtime. I've pretty much only got this car, so I hope that the gods of Forza are going to be, should we say, pleasant to me and allow me to get on a track that is not power. I've got one other car actually, but it's again great mid-range power with no top end. So if we're on a top end heavy track, no, it's not going to work for me, I'm afraid. No chance. Do you know what I should have been doing all this time? I should have been going to test track. I can't do that on this bloody controller. Do you know one thing that they do on the wheel that really bugs me is they don't allow you to press the button that you'd need to press to SCT in a Lambo. Oh come on, mate! They don't allow you to press the button you'd need to press if you were going to vote. So look, I can press everything on here and it won't allow me to vote. I've got no L button, no left analog stick. Come on. Right, so in the new year, guys, I've been trying to get the channel to look a bit more professional, and obviously things in my life have been a bit hectic at the moment, so I haven't been able to stream quite as much as I want to. So hopefully there's a few things that are going to be coming to fruition in the new year. I hope to be streaming at least once a week, but I just can't guarantee it at the moment. This is a hobby. I'm lucky to be in the position in my life where I can do this, and I have enough free time to do an element of this every day. But I just haven't been having the free time away from what have we got? What track? Oh, waiting for that. I haven't been having the free time away from Forza or away from work and family commitments to actually do a live stream. As you can see, I've just come back from work, so I've jumped on Forza while I've got about 40 minutes to do a live stream. Oh, Monza. Monza. This is going to get eaten at Monza. Do you know what though? Just going to have to suck it up, ain't I? Let me see what cars I've got. I might have one other. Bentley might be alright. It's got some good mid-range power. I think that everyone in a BMW is going to pretty much smash it. No, I'm not actually. Intermission countdown. I'm going to go with Aston Martin. I've got to go with what I know. I don't think the Bentley would make that much difference, so Oh, the wife's come in. Don't know what she's doing. Something was hidden somewhere, I think, and she's just removed it. Christmas surprises. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, that's typical. Yeah, so I tried to join the party, and Xbox does this to me a lot. It really does do that to me a lot. It will give me a party invite or something, and then it won't allow me to actually do anything. So frustrating. I still love Xbox though. I mean, the games that come with Xbox are just so much better than what I'd ever play on PlayStation. The only reason I would play PlayStation is for GT Sport, just to see what it was like. Wouldn't even be that interested. Are we still waiting for cars? Oh, there we go. Right, so this is going to be interesting. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Oh. Someone's being a tryhard in a Lambo already, and I'm getting absolutely swamped down the main straight. Going to start braking early. Clearly in the slowest car here, as they all peel away from me, down into 17th out of 19th. This does not look good for the Aston Martin as we're coming in to quite a traction heavy part of the track. Oh, and I remember now 6th gear is definitely a no gear. Trying to avoid all the carnage of people not being able to drive as we go through that tight chicane. Up into 11th, a little dab of the brakes, waiting for the tyres to warm up. Everyone seems to have gone for the power cars. So I'm just outside the top 10, in 10th position right now. It's not 10th position, 12th position right now. I can see the power cars are going to absolutely eat me on this next section. Seems to change into and they are gone, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm just watching them. 145 mile an hour. This tops out around 160, but doesn't get there very convincingly, to say the least. Look at that guy behind me in the Porsche. And we are streaming. I can't see sweetheart because I'm streaming. She's pointing out a squirrel. Going to be coming into how many laps is this? 12 laps. Couldn't really defend that. He's got far more speed than me. Oh. See, I shouldn't have had that position, so I gave it back. Basically, I outbroke myself. There's no way I should have had that position. I just don't have the car for this track. What are you doing? Got a guy in a Ferrari going from a lunge down the inside on a corner where there's barely space for one car. They're just going to oh, come on, guys. Absolute idiots. You can't rejoin like that on a fast section of road. Look at that. My steering is actually at an angle now. I keep getting collected in other people's terrible driving. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Forza Motorsport 7 public hopper. So is this guy trying to block my entrance to the pits or what? Oh, right, so as you can see, that was a bit of carnage at the beginning of this race. Never mind, eh? Never mind. So hopefully my steering will be straight now, at least. Surprised I managed to get it back. But this is a... Hey TGM, how's it going? I'm only on for about 40 minutes, mate, and I'm racing, well, I think I started at about 17th, 18th. And I'm back out in 17th. Some bad drivers here. I'm hoping... Oh, come on, Muddy. You're just going to end up blowing your engine. Pay attention. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some just decent laps now. No idea what the normal lap delta is here, but... Everyone else is in much faster cars than me, so I've got to try my best just to try and get on pace. Especially with a gear like that, look at that. Right. So, I think I just dirtied the last sector, which is annoying. The fact that I'm keeping up with that RSR quite convincingly is not too shabby. He is pulling away, but I would expect him to. See, anything that's grip orientated, I sort of claw that time back. But as soon as we're in any sort of power struggle, as we've got a few cars coming out the pits. Oh, come on. Whoa! That was just luck. That guy came out, T-boned a very, very slow moving BMW, which should have been ghosted. I think it was about a lap down. Should have been ghosted. Here we go. Into the tasty section. And out the tasty section. The only section where this car actually has any pace. I mean, look at the distance the guys ahead are getting on me. And then for a section like that, I managed to pull it back a little bit, and then he's just dropping me, dropping me, dropping me, dropping me. Super extending, so I'm taking time out of him, and now he's gone. The fact that I'm catching him and he's in a Lambo means he's not particularly fast. your spot, mate. Pick your spot. There we go. Up into 13th place. Oh, that felt amazing as I came slipping around that corner. Managed to drop him massively, but he will be taking chunks out of me now. Oh! That is how you balls up that corner. Absolutely ballsed it up. And there we go. Right, got some traction there. Try and straighten the wheel out for best exit. Up into 5th. He is currently at 196 feet behind. 200, and now he's dropping it. Look at that, just falling away. Climbing all over me. We've got someone exiting the pits up ahead. They're going to brake early. Don't know why I'm bothering trying to make it as clean as possible. I've got him constantly in my go defensive. The exit, the traction this car has makes a hell of a lot of difference. Look at that. It's down at almost 300 feet behind me, and now he starts dragging it back. Oh yes, slipping it through there. Slippity slidey, slippity slidey. Here we go. 340 feet. So I think I've broken the toe as well. Yeah, he's well back now. How is this pulling away from a Lambo? He's going to close the distance. Definitely. Oh, Mr. Gear. I think I might be running some engine damage as well. Nope. No engine damage. Missed a few more gear shifts than I will though. Here we go, starting to love Monza. Come on, come on. That's it. Keep dropping him, keep dropping him. Almost ate the wall then. Hey Crash Bandicoot, how's it going? You good? I'm dropping him, so I'm securing 12th position at the moment. I think around Monza, in a Aston Martin, anywhere near the top 10 is going to be close to a win, surely. Although there is only one guy behind me now, I've just realised. So we've had a few guys drop out. But you're going to be in it to win it, guys. Yeah, not too bad. Been very, very, very busy. He makes up so much time under speed. Yeah, just been busy, man. Like, busy with life, busy with work, unable to stream. Then my PC went pop. I had to spend a lot of money on the PC, which then meant I had to do a lot of overtime to try and get that money back. Because obviously, money is made from trees, but it doesn't grow on them. Don't think I'm up this lap on my last lap. I'd like to try and get in the 49s. We shall see. That won't have helped. That won't have helped at all. Although I've just got a really good run down the straight, so I mean, I've dropped him for sure. How many laps left? 4 laps. I could get into the top 10. Someone's either pitted or binned it somewhere that I didn't see. So I'm now up into 11th. So can we get a top 10 here, guys? Can we get a top 10? That was horrible. I still got that guy breathing down my neck. If I make a small mistake, I don't like the new wheel update myself, mate. But you do think I've been trying if they'd put the new wheel update out before I was taking part in the Le Mans Esports event, I'd probably have been fine, but they chucked it out there halfway through an online championship, so anyone that's been using the wheel in that online championship then has to relearn all the muscle memory that comes with learning the physics of one set of, like, one game. I mean, I'll get used to it, but if I'm honest, it annoyed me when they released it. I never had a problem with the physics. I knew it wasn't the same sort of level of force feedback as you get from Project Cars and Assetto Corsa, but you know what? I wasn't really looking for that because Forza's never really said that it's a sim. It's simcade at best. We are in 10th place, guys. Someone's just bugged out. 1400 feet ahead of me. I hate the chicane, but you know what? You can take the chicane lovely if you leave each other enough space and give respect. Well, that felt fairly good. Nothing too outrageous to write home about. Oh, gone a bit wide. Oh, caught it. I don't think I'm going to catch the guy up ahead, man. He's far too far ahead. 1800 feet in a car that is a lot faster than mine. Yeah, I've been playing this game, but yeah, I've been hammering the game, same as you, mate. But I just haven't, since they released the update. There's been a few family events which have caused me not to be able to play it as much as I need to get used to it. I mean, the on-centre constant moving annoys the life out of me. One more lap, unless the guy ahead makes a massive hash of it, then I've only got a top 10 finish. But to be fair, I got wiped out massively twice. To finish in the top 10, I'm quite happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. They're all pitting on the last lap, really. They're going to be coming out ahead of me still. Miles ahead of me. Yep, stayed in 10th. The guys got in the pits and got out. Oh, that's me going too hot into there. I was watching the distance far too intently then. Alright, so this looks like the last lap, so I've got one more race with me, so I've given myself a nice clean lap. I don't know where it is in comparison to lap times of other people, but what it will do is that clean lap should give me a reasonable starting position next time round. Hopefully we'll have a bit of a grip track and I won't need to worry about changing the car, which I'm not going to anyway, as I said. So taking those F1 lines through there. What I don't like is that I have to pretty much hold on to my wheel for dear life. A 150.2 was my fastest lap. Let's see what everyone else managed to do. Yeah, see, that car was just not fast. Not fast at all. Have you been doing the Le Mans Esports, Bandicoot? I'll take being 4 seconds of drift around Le Mans. Not around Le Mans, round Monza in a grip car. What more can I ask for, really? Right, so I've got 20 minutes, so let's see. Ah, Suzuka in the wet, 15 laps. Whose idea was that? What's everyone going for? Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You go make sure you race to your own like enjoyment. Oh, everyone's going for the M8 GTE. What I will do is now Craviator's got that, I'm gonna nick his tune. Because I haven't got a tune for that. At least I've got a tune now. It could be terrible for all I know, but at least I have one tune for that car. Oh, it's gonna be diabolical. What layout is it? Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. So we've got that. We're gonna go through 130R in the wet, and then we've got that tight. Through the first and second Degner is going to be interesting. A tight hairpin. Then the second chicane. That's going to be fun. Let's just see how we go. So I'm going to get left for dead here. Right, cold tyres. Got through the madness. I've got to change gear for God's sake. Stop bouncing the gears. Try and get a bit of a toe. I was going to then, but I thought better of it. Still trying to get used to this wheel. Back just got loose and I had to catch it. It was very lucky I did. A lot of luck more than judgment there. Got a feeling that Bentley is going to absolutely maul me down the straight. Yeah, it's just dragging me in now, look. Is he going to be stupid and go for the move? No, seems to be a fairly decent driver. Going to give him some space because he's faster than me. Ah! Sand, you bastard. Oop. go. Alright, let's try and catch up with Craig later. It seems to be looking like he's going to be making a move up the pack. Good idea. Good idea. Instead of getting trapped behind everybody, let's go for it. It's a nice short pit stop. Hasn't cost us too much. Oh, he's gone very wide there. As have I. Still getting used to this poxy rotation angle, man. Really don't like it. Really don't like it. I feel like I have to turn the wheel more than I want to. Massively. Like that. Let's get it to turn in. I'm having an absolute nightmare. That Porsche is going to absolutely maul me down the straight, so I'm going to pick my line. Don't be stupid. Oh, come on, mate. I left you loads of space. Antibiotic soap. Muddy is a pleb, yeah, definitely, mate. I'm a pleb with these new bloody wheels settings. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. I hate it. It makes me angry that they've changed it from what I knew. And it has made me contemplate giving up the game, if I'm honest. Because it's not the game that I was enjoying. It's now a different game. Some people like the settings, Ranga, but I've been playing it so long with the way that I had the wheel set up and that, it just feels horrible to me. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Practice makes perfect and all that. Here we go, down the straight again, in 9th place out of 12. again, in a car that isn't fit for this track at all. So the fact that I'm again in the top 10, it's just a bit of a surprise to me, if I'm honest. Especially with me making mistakes left, right and centre. So a second faster than I was last time through that section, when I was defending at least. That's interesting because the pits is only up there, but it's a very short and quick pit stop, so they will be exiting the pits as I come down the straight. I was at one point leading this race, but I just can't get used to these wheel settings, make mistakes, and it cost me positions. Faster through there yet again. Cool, really dropped that guy then. One second, guys. I'll have a look at that once I got through this section. I like the Fanatec wheel. That's how you make a move stick, guys. Oh, I use yeah, Fanatec wheel is amazing. Little love tap for me there. Thank you very much. Is that a back marker up ahead, or is that a place to be taken? Up into 5th place, guys. Pay attention, Muddy. Come on. Oh, that was a bit on the dirty side. Alright, that's it. Come on, Muddy, you can do it. Muddy is on fire this lap compared to his last lap. My trusty Aston Martin. Come on, I'm gonna get that Porsche. I'm getting closer. Oh, I thought I was getting closer. I've just done an absolutely appalling first sector. This is going to be the last race of the stream, guys. It's just a quick stream because I'm going to go pick my daughter up from school. Craver is out. That puts me up into 4th. That is the only way to take that aggressively and with some speed. Oh, that's horrible traction off of there. Alright, two more laps, a couple of minutes. And then that is it, guys. There will be another stream at some point in the near future. I just can't say when, due to obviously life commitments and so on currently. Absolutely balls that up. I hate it, Dan. I hate it. Makes it, I guess, more like a sim, but because of everything that I've got in Forza hasn't been built around that, like all the muscle memory that I've built up over the years of me playing Forza doesn't allow me to. I mean, I'll put it this way: if I'm playing Assetto Corsa, I can feel what I need to feel. It just feels like, for me, like they've made this false feedback really bitty. Oh, there's a back marker. I thought I was going to be lapping, or not lapping, but oh, thought I was going to be potential for a podium then. Yeah, but it's not even. I don't feel that they've made it that it's a more sim-like force feedback. For me, it's just lacks feel now. Just lacks feel. I mean, I'm not that much off of my original pace. I've lost about 4 tenths. So, it's only harder because the steering is not how I feel it should be because of the cars that I know I've been using. So look at that, not too far off the ultimate pace. Everyone else is in Porsches. I was in a Aston Martin, not the car for this track at all. So 120.7, not a bad time, as that put me on the leaderboard. 51st in Europe, and oh, wrong one, and 79th in the world. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, they changed everything, Dan. I've got to cut this short now. Sorry you've only just joined me, Dan, but I've got to go pick up my daughter. So I'll speak to you guys later. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will do a live stream when my life allows me to. Thank you again for stopping by, and Dan, I will chat to you soon. Chat to you in the Discord channel, and yeah, I'll be Muddy Gamer. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, and go and subscribe to Dan as well. He's awesome, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.